on your ass chili Frito pie. This comes to us on page 73 of Sugar Butter Flour, the official Waitress pie book, under the section Savory Pies. We are right now in the thick, that is with 3 C's and a silent QUE, into football season. So this week I decided to make Jenna's twist on chili Frito pie, which is a game night staple in the South and here in the Midwest. However, Southern style chili is made very differently from here in the Midwest, so I am very excited to try it out. Especially because the book prides itself on this being a very low effort recipe, which gives you enough time to mingle with your friends and family on game night, or if you're like me and eating it by yourself, spending the day doing absolutely nothing. Which is the reason why I am recording this video in my pajamas. Peel and chop 1 large onion. Oh god, here come the tears. Like me after a glass of wine. Peel and finely chop 2 garlic cloves. Make sure to wash your hands real good after this, otherwise you'll look like you have just come from a wake. Set aside the garlic into a bowl. Heat 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in a large saucepan over medium-high heat. Fire! Once the oil is hot, we are going to cook the meat. 1.5 pounds of it. You can either use ground beef or ground turkey, whichever you prefer. Why does the meat have a diaper? Is the diaper integral to this dish? Break it up. Cook this for 5 minutes. Once the meat is fully cooked, you are going to use a slotted spoon to transfer the meat into a bowl. The reason why we're separating the meat from the fat is because we're going to use it to render out the onion. Now, if the drippings from your meat are a bit skimpy here, you can add in more oil, which, by the way, is solid advice in both the kitchen and in the bedroom. Add in the onion and a teaspoon of kosher salt and cook this for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you are going to raise the heat to high and then stir in 1 entire 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Cook this for 30 seconds. Afterwards, we're going to stir in the garlic, 3 tablespoons of chili powder, and 1.5 teaspoons each of cumin, oregano, and cocoa powder. Mix it up. Cook this for 1 minute, stirring vigorously. Now, if this mixture starts to stick at the bottom of the pot, you can reduce the heat. We're going to take this mixture here and deglaze it with 1 cup of dark beer, as well as 1 cup of beef stock. Stir it up. Once the entire mixture is smooth, we are going to set the heat to low, cover the pot, and let this simmer for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you are going to add in 1 entire 14.5-ounce can of washed and dried black beans, or pinto beans, depending on what you prefer, as well as an entire 14.5-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes with the juice. Mix it up and let this simmer for another 10 minutes. In the meantime, make sure you test the chili to make sure that your seasoning levels are right where you want it. After the 10 minutes are done, you are then going to incorporate into this the juice from 2 limes. Mix it up. Now this is where this recipe gets real fun. We're going to serve this chili inside of a bag of Fritos, not inside of a bowl or a pie plate or nothing, just a straight up bag. We are going to delicately split open the front of the bag, kind of make it look like a bowl of sorts. Spoon however much chili you want onto the Fritos, and then we top this with some fixins. Shredded cheese, sour cream, and pickled jalapenos. And there you have it. Sit on your ass chili Frito pie. Now, Jenna says that you should try to eat this with a spoon straight out of the bag, like you're eating a walking taco or something. I don't know what else I was expecting here. It's chili and Fritos. Of course, this is going to be delicious. Now, Sugar Butter Flour prides itself in having this be the laziest recipe in the entire book. And honestly, this is probably one of the best case scenarios of a recipe that is dead simple, but it's just so tasty. This recipe here is definitely an S-tier pie. Be sure to click the link in the description to get Sugar Butter Flour, the official Waitress pie book, so that you can make sit-on-your-ass chili Frito pie yourself. Thank you so much for watching Waitress Wednesday today, and I will see you in the next one.